now we get to say goodbye to Jackson. Ooh, nice. And his body parts flying all over. But so essentially, now what happens is we either have to kill Desmond, or we have to go tell him about what the brain has been talking to us about, and go from there. But I've always usually sided with Desmond. You should always leave a ghoul alone, and let him be in peace with himself, and you know, all that good junk. Alright. Back into the wreckage we go, and back to Calvert Mansion. Before we go on here, just use a stim pack. Make me feel a little bit better. So let's go talk to Desmond. See what our next plan of action is, now that we have spoken with the true leader of the tribe. Okay. Still good to see that you still have the bodies lying around here, Desmond.
I knew it. I knew that little bastard was behind all this. After all these years, he's stuck his head out, and this is my chance to cut it off. Figuratively speaking, of course. Him. I should have known. My old rival, so close to his family home. Only he would be so stupid. He was once a man, Professor Calvert. The Calverts owned half of Maryland, back when there was a Maryland to own. Members of the Calvert family were influential all over the world. They practically owned a deed to the U.S. government. In their best days, there were no less than 3 Calvert family senators, 7 members of the House, and 2 governors. They even had a top candidate for president, until that scandal with the dog forced him to drop out of the race. I was particularly proud of that one.
Oh, snap.
Calvert is my old rival. Centuries we've played this game. I knew he'd be stupid enough to hide so close to his family home. It's not a matter of hate. It's a matter of destiny. He is my enemy, and I do not suffer any bastard who opposes me to live. I knew he was here, and it is my intent to find him and call down a righteous fucking hammer on his head. Figurative, I mean. His head. Of course I fucking want you to do something else. You don't expect me to trot around this mud hole myself, do you? Nothing but the best for people who stay in my good graces. Now, you ready to stop whining and listen? So, those half-wits are getting messages from the professor, right? So he's off somewhere, broadcasting to him. But without those buggers to do things for him, he can't do much for himself. So, we cut off his ability to talk to him, and he'll need to try harder. Maybe then I can find the squishy little worm and finish him off for good. If I know Professor Calvert, and I do, he's using a high-frequency cognitive sign broadcast. I have the perfect device to jam up his little talk box. All you need to do is take it to the highest point on the shore and install it. Easy, right? Right. Attach it to the bottom car, then turn it on and spin the jammer to the top. No fucking problem. I'll watch from here and turn it on. Then we'll see where our little professor is. Now, go!
Yeah, so now we have to go to the Ferris wheel that's pretty much on the boardwalk. But before we do that, we can go to the trapper's shack and hopefully not get killed by radioactive hillbillies. Hopefully for the last time too. But okay. That got the rested limbs. Pilgrim's Landing, and away we go. So we'll probably eventually have to deal with some tribals as well. Kill them. Let's break out the hunting
It is
rifle.
I, Professor Calvert. Don't bother looking around. I'm in your mind.
Not really.
But aren't you Desmond's faithful little employee? Coming to gum up my work, are we? Well, I have a better idea. How about instead of playing his game, you destroy that nasty little device? Deposit it in the nearby trash compactor and we will never have to worry about it again. I assure you that the gratitude of Professor Calvert is worth a great deal more than that of a washed-up old limey.
Install the cogwave jammer. Cool.
You fool! What have you done? You will pay for this! Hey! No
Alright.
one betrays me! Do you understand? You will suffer for this!
Alright.
Oh!
Come here, tribals.
Oh!
Come on. Freaking hunting rifles don't do jack. Alright. I'm gonna regret this. But I don't have a lot of choice in the moment. Those regulators are gonna be very happy with me. Once I return to the mainland, eventually. What are you shooting at? You're way up there, and I'm down here. How freaking fair is that? Good. You're dead. Okay, looks like there's probably another one hanging up there. Let's deal with him.
Look what we have here.
Oh!
Oh, it's a she. Oh.
Unenlightened.
Okay. Got another one down. And eats a bunch of this Mirelurk meat. She also has a lever action rifle. Cool. Let's break that out. Basically, it's like a, I don't know what it's called, like essentially like another version of hunting rifle, or not a hunting rifle, but Lincoln's repeater.
Impure!
Here's... Alright.
Oh!
You're hiding over there somewhere.
Feed the punk.
Come on.
Ah! Oh!
Where the hell are you at?
Ah! Return to dust.
Cool. that was pretty awesome.
Oh!
Really? You're really over there. Man. I really thought I could catch you. And... Okay, now more shot. And... Now let's go for the leg. There we go. Cool. Thank God for that. Another finger. Another finger to add to the collection. Alright, looted that.
Thought hiding would save you?
Help. I don't want to shoot Tobar. He's a dick, but not worthy of being a dick yet. So, on we go back to Calvert Mansion. Go see Desmond, see what else is there to do. We jumping, 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 and jumping, and jumping, and jumping. Okay. Done with that. Yeah, it's not like Professor Calvert's gonna plot something. Oh snap! And goodbye, Calvert Mansion. Oh well. It was a house that needed to be blown up. It definitely needed some TLC. Where be Desmond? Yeah, I think he's hiding down here.
That bastard. That bastard. He killed my pups. Nearly killed me. For what? He doesn't have the body to fucking do it himself, so he tried to blow me up. Me? Well, this ends today. Desmond Lockhart will finally win out. I know where he is. He overplayed his hand this time. You and me are going to walk in there and end this. The lighthouse. He's got a lab under there, the little fuck. Right under my nose the whole time. I found it when he boosted his signal to try to get through the jamming, when he sent those tribals to kill my poor pups. He's down there, hiding behind robots and machines, sucking life. Pathetic. He dies now. I suggest you hurry your pretty self up. I'm sure the bastard's got some sort of escape plan.
So, pretty much, Professor Calvert pretty much just killed pretty much Desmond and his poor puppies, so we won't get to see Freaky and Jerry for pretty much the rest of the way. don't want to freaking open the desk. Bottle cap. No. Freaking open the damn desk. I just want bottle caps. Let's see, what else does he have in here? Nothing that I really need. He has a bunch of dirty water. Bunch of food. Bunch of food for me to take. Some bobby pins. Oh, so we have quantum. And I am over encumbered. Aw. And I pretty much accidentally took the Abraxo cleaner. Whatever. Might as well drink a bunch of this crap. And just drop that. What's holding me down? I don't understand it. It's freaking holding me down here. Oh, I think I know. It's these stupid empty whiskey bottles. Apparently he was pretty much a good drunk. He was a nice, good little drunk. Okay, good. We're good on that front.
What the hell? Are you ready?
Yeah, let's go.
At last, our game is ending. When great men rise, they will clash. It's inevitable. Calvert and I are both men of great power. But today, our rivalry ends. Now let's go.